Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Speak Power Daily. It is so good to have you here with me today. My name is Charlotte, and in this episode, we are going to talk about something that everyone enjoys: free time and weekend plans. Free time is a very important part of life. We all have busy days with work, school, or responsibilities. But when we have a little free time, we can finally relax, recharge, and do activities that make us happy. Some people like reading, others like playing sports, and some prefer just sitting quietly with music. No matter what we choose, free time helps us feel balanced and more positive. Weekends are even more special. For many people, the weekend is the time when they can forget about work or school and focus on fun. Some people spend it with family, some go out with friends, and others take the chance to rest at home. Every weekend is a new opportunity to create memories, laugh, and enjoy life. In this episode, I will share with you some of the most common free time activities, talk about how people make plans for the weekend, and also tell you a funny story about one of my own weekend experiences. By listening, you will practice your English, learn natural expressions, and maybe even get some ideas for your next weekend. So are you ready? Let us begin. When we think about free time, the first question is, what do people usually do? Free time is different for everyone, but there are some activities that many people enjoy all around the world. For example, one of the most popular free time activities is watching TV shows or movies. After a long day, many people like to sit down, relax, and enjoy a good story. Some choose exciting action movies, while others prefer romantic comedies or even documentaries. Watching something entertaining helps people escape from daily stress. Another common activity is reading. Reading a book, a magazine, or even an article online can be a wonderful way to spend free time. Reading improves the imagination and also helps people learn new ideas. Some enjoy reading fantasy or adventure stories, while others like biographies or science. Of course, listening to music is a favorite activity for many people. Music can change our mood. When you feel tired, music can give you energy. When you feel sad, music can comfort you. Many people create playlists to match their feelings and listen during their free time. Another important activity is exercising. Some people go for a run, others go to the gym, and many prefer simple activities like walking in the park. Exercise not only improves physical health, but also clears the mind and reduces stress. Let us not forget hobbies. Some people like painting, cooking, or playing musical instruments. Others enjoy video games, photography, or gardening. Hobbies are special because they give us a sense of personal joy. They are activities we choose just for ourselves. Finally, some people enjoy using their free time to rest. Sometimes, the best activity is no activity at all. Taking a nap, sitting quietly, or simply relaxing with a cup of tea can be the perfect way to recharge energy. As you can see, free time can look very different depending on the person. What about you? Think for a moment. When you have one free hour, what is the first thing you like to do? Do you prefer something active, like sports, or something calm, like reading? Free time activities are not only about fun, they also help us grow. They teach us skills, give us memories, and make life more interesting. Now let us talk about weekend plans. For many people, the weekend is the most exciting part of the week. After 5 days of hard work or study, the weekend feels like a reward. It is the time when we can finally do things we do not have time for during the week. Some people use the weekend to spend time with family. They visit parents, grandparents, or relatives they do not see every day. Sharing meals, talking, and laughing together makes the weekend feel warm and full of love. Others choose to meet with friends. Going out for coffee, having dinner, or watching a movie together are common weekend activities. Some groups of friends like to go dancing, others play sports, and many simply enjoy walking around the city or going shopping. Of course, there are people who use their weekend for travel. Even if it is just a short trip, visiting a new place brings excitement. A small town, a beach, or even a nearby park can make the weekend feel like a mini vacation. For many, the weekend is also the perfect time for rest. After a long week, staying at home and relaxing can be the best plan. People enjoy sleeping late, cooking at home, or watching an entire season of their favorite show. Sometimes rest is exactly what we need. Personally, I also love to make weekend plans. For example, sometimes I go for a walk in the morning and then meet a friend for lunch. On other weekends, I spend time in the kitchen trying a new recipe, or I go to a bookstore and explore new books. Every weekend feels different, and that is what makes it special. What about you? Do you usually plan your weekends, or do you prefer to be spontaneous? Some people like to make a schedule and know exactly what they will do, while others just wait and decide in the moment. Both ways are fine, because the most important thing is to enjoy the time. The weekend is also a chance to try new things. You can learn a new skill, explore a new place, or meet new people. Even a small plan can bring happiness if you are open to it. So, when the weekend is coming, think about what makes you feel good. Do you want adventure or do you want rest? Do you want company or do you want quiet time alone? Whatever you choose, make sure it helps you feel refreshed and ready for the next week.
Let me share a funny experience I once had during a weekend. A few months ago, I decided to go for a picnic in the park with some friends. The weather was beautiful, the sun was shining, the sky was clear, and we were all very excited. We packed sandwiches, fruit, drinks, and even a blanket to sit on. Everything seemed perfect. When we arrived, we found a nice spot under a big tree. We started eating, talking, and laughing. Everything was going smoothly until a group of ducks appeared. At first, they looked very cute, just walking around near us. But then, they started coming closer and closer. One of my friends gave them a small piece of bread, and that was a mistake. Suddenly, all the ducks wanted more. They began to surround us, quacking loudly. One brave duck even tried to jump on the blanket to take food. We were laughing so hard, but at the same time, we were trying to protect our lunch. In the end, we had to move to another place in the park to escape the duck invasion. It was hilarious and unforgettable. Every time we meet now, we still laugh about the picnic with the ducks. Why am I telling you this story? Because moments like these show that free time and weekends are not only about relaxing. They are also about creating memories, funny, surprising, and unique memories that make life brighter. Sometimes the best moments are not the ones we plan perfectly, but the ones that happen by accident. A panic can turn into a comedy show, a walk can become an adventure, and a simple plan can give you a story to tell forever. So, the next time you make a weekend plan, remember that the unexpected can also be wonderful. Do not be afraid to laugh, to enjoy, and to collect stories that you will remember for years. As we come to the end of today's episode, let us take a moment to think about what we have learned. Free time and weekend plans are very important in our lives. They give us balance, joy, and opportunities to connect with ourselves and with others. We talked about how people use their free time in different ways: reading, exercising, cooking, spending time with family, or simply resting. We also explored the many possibilities that weekends bring, from travel and adventure to quiet moments at home. And of course, I shared my funny picnic story, which shows how sometimes the unexpected can become the best memory.
I hope that listening to this episode has not only helped you practice your English, but also inspired you to think about how you want to spend your own free time. Remember, it does not matter if your plans are big or small. What matters is that you enjoy them and make them meaningful. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for more conversations that will help you improve your English and motivate you in your daily life. Your support means a lot and helps us continue creating content for you. This has been Charlotte, and I look forward to talking with you again very soon. Until next time, take care and enjoy your free time.